What about Chipotle screams, put it on my face? Hi, I'm Kate and welcome to my channel. So it's Sunday today. I'm actually filming this Sunday, hoping to get it out later today, later than normal. I had my second dose of the COVID-19 vaccine on a Friday evening, and yesterday I was kind of down for the count. Not as bad as I anticipated, but still couldn't really get much done. So here we are this morning, hoping to get this out really quickly, but welcome, happy Sunday. So let's talk new makeup. I'm gonna scooch over a little bit, leave some room up here for photos of all the things we're talking about, and I'll be right back. All right, that's better. So it looks like most of the releases this week are indie brands, a lot of brands that I've never heard of, some interesting products. So let's jump right in. The first product that I see here is Rugrats and Original Funko by Taste Beauty NYC, available at Walmart, and it is a Rugrats collection. The lipsticks or lip glosses look kind of like Pez dispensers with the heads of the Rugrats characters. And then there's a little eyeshadow palette with 6 extremely light shades with Angelica's head. This looks awful. I was a kid in the 90s and I loved watching Rugrats, but I don't feel like this is geared towards my age group, even though Rugrats was a big thing when, you know, us millennials were kids. Yeah, this looks kind of dumb. Right, Color Cosmetics, I'm pretty sure they're like a dupe brand typically, at least looking at their palettes. It looks like a lot of dupe palettes, but they do have some lip kits coming out. So these are lip sets of a liner, matte lipstick, and a clear shine coat. I don't see a price. They look fine. I don't really like liquid matte lipsticks, but sure. Glow Up Academy, another brand I haven't heard of, but they have a really big palette. Looks like a 36 shade palette. There's metallics and mattes, really deep colors. I like how deep they go. There are some bright shades in there as well. It's $48, a little big for me. I prefer a more curated palette, maybe like 9 to 12 pans. 36 is a little overwhelming, but yeah. All right, Ulta Beauty has a collaboration with Disney. It's a WandaVision collection. So there's a blush palette, looks like a little eyeshadow palette vault, some lipsticks, liner, and brushes. The palettes look like they actually have some color to it, which is great for Ulta. The blush palette looks pretty, just really light. I don't really like Ulta's makeup, like their store brand. I do, however, love the eyeshadow primer, so if you're ever looking for a good eye primer, Ulta's is my holy grail. Right, Moira Cosmetics is releasing some blushes. These are an ombre blusher. They look really pretty. The packaging, it just looks like a clear compact, but the actual like imprint in these blushes is really pretty. A nice variety of shades. These are really pretty. I don't see a price, but I think Moira is pretty affordable for an indie brand. But just this imprint looks really pretty. I'm kind of curious. A new product from Haus Labs, that's Lady Gaga's brand. I believe it's only available like on Amazon. But they have a brow pencil. So it's the Edge Precision Brow Pencil, rounded point, very pigmented. They are $20 a piece, good shade range. Nothing from her brand has intrigued me, like, at all. So. Right, Maybelline is releasing a collab with their Superstay matte inks. So it is a collaboration with Sailor Moon. It says it's available in Asia now, so I don't know if it's coming to the US. The Trend Mood post says we'll keep you updated about the US, so I'm not sure. So I don't know if these are new shades or existing shades just with new packaging. I have no idea. All right, Fenty has a new foundation coming out. It says Body Sauce. I don't know if that's the actual name of the product, but that's what the Trend Mood post says. Only 7 shades, $48. How is it only 7 shades? Unless this is kind of, okay, so I think it's more like a body makeup and kind of like illuminating, shimmery. So I don't know, like a highlight for like your collarbones, and I don't know. I don't know. That looks, don't like the sound of it. So it gives your skin just like a bronzy glow, I guess? I don't know. This confuses me entirely. All right, Uoma has a new collaboration with Coming to America. So I think it's on Prime right now, but I'm definitely gonna be watching that. So I have only tried the foundation from Uoma. I'm wearing it today. It's become my new favorite. So these look really pretty. There's two smaller eyeshadow palettes, one larger, looks like a face palette, and some lippies. I do want to try more from Uoma. I am more intrigued by some of their other palettes more than these, but yeah, it looks nice. Alright, so here's another indie brand that I haven't heard of before. It's Dede Signature, and they have fruit quads. So these are eyeshadow palettes, little quads based on fruit. I think these are actually really cute. They are $15 a piece, or you can get the bundle of 5 for $65.99. But there's avocado, passion fruit, peach, blueberry, and it looks like coconut. I don't know if I missed one, but they look really pretty. They look very colorful. I've never heard of the brand, so I don't know what the quality's like, but these are really cute. Alright, Juvia's Place is releasing some eyeliners. So these are long wearing pencil, glide seamlessly to define and fill in the eyelids or the waterline. So there are 4 colors. There's an intense black, a chocolate brown, a deep dark blue, and a royal electric blue, and they're $10 a piece. I love Juvia's Place. I love at least their eyeshadows and their concealer I use for cut creases. They have nice products, nice price. They look nice. Alright, e.l.f. My cousin actually reached out to me and told me that I need to buy this. I'm not sure that I will, but e.l.f. has collaborated with Chipotle. I feel like that's a collab that nobody saw coming, because why? What about Chipotle screams, put it on my face? Nothing. So it's an eyeshadow palette, a lippy, and a sponge. So the eyeshadow palette looks dull to me. I like greens, but I feel like the black beans shade could have been much deeper. Alright, Beauty Bay is releasing Fiery 2.0. It's a 42 color palette for only $20. So the price is right, but it is huge. So a lot of, true neutrals, a lot of very warm neutrals, reds, oranges, lime greens, yellows. So if you like warm tones, sure. I mean, 42 shades for $20. Again, I just don't like big palettes. But if you're looking for something to kind of cover all of your warm tone needs for 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. All right, Drunk Elephant has released a new skin product. So this is the Proteini Power Peptide Resurf Serum. So peptides, plump, bouncy skin, $82. That's why I've never tried Drunk Elephant. It's a bit out of my price range. All right, Shine by SD Cosmetics. I believe they're a Canadian, Jamaican-owned brand, maybe. But they have a collaboration with M. Jones. So that's Monica Jones. I follow her on Instagram. She does some really beautiful looks. But there's a collaboration with a bunch of really beautiful iridescent shadows. These look really pretty, probably look really pretty on the eyes as toppers. Probably not something I will pick up at this point. I don't really need a bunch of singles, but they look beautiful. All right, Sigma is releasing 6 eyeshadow palettes. So these are 9-pan palettes. The 6-piece set is $139, or each of them $29. That's a lot for a 9-pan palette for me. I've never tried Sigma. I have been tempted by the Enchanted palette. I'm still kind of tempted by that one. But these all look pretty neutral and not like things that I would need right now, because I have the neutrals that I need. Yeah, again, I'm still curious to try the brand, just not this release. Alright, Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics is releasing a bunch of face duos. So these are blush and bronzer duos for $36 a piece in 7 different shades, and also some of her highlighters are back there, $29. There's 2 new shades, and then the loose beaming light in a new shade for $24. So they will be available at Ulta. Makeup Forever has a new foundation. I've never tried Makeup Forever. I've never tried anything from Makeup Forever, but they have a new foundation called Water Tone. It's supposed to be good for skin, natural ingredients, natural finish, it's transfer proof, 23 shades, $37 a piece. It says that it's replacing their Water Blend mascara, but the formula is similar and not exactly the same. So take that for what it is. All right, Hermes has a makeup release. I'm sure I can't afford it. I don't see prices, but I can't afford this. 8 blushes, 2 face brushes, a bag, and lipsticks. Again, I don't see a price, but I promise you I can't afford this. All right, another release from MAC. I think I've talked about them a few times this year already, but this packaging is beautiful. It is the Black Cherry collection. Okay, so the lipsticks are $20, the lip balm is $20, the blush is $31, the setting spray is $30, eyeliner for $23, prep and prime lip for $20. I don't need any of it, although the blushes look really beautiful, especially that kind of peachy coral one at the top. I don't need any of it, but it is beautiful. All right, Adept is opening up pre-order for Plain Jane and Anhydrous again. I'm pretty sure they won't ship until like July. So again, I'm still interested, especially in the Plain Jane palette. However, I don't want to buy something now that's not going to ship until summer, like months and months away, because who knows if I'll still want it. But for those that were anxiously awaiting, it looks like they did open up pre-order again for both of those palettes. All right, BH released their next like birthstone collection. So this is the Aquamarine for March. So it's kind of some really pretty blues and neutrals. Those two shades on the far right look really pretty. I'm not interested in this one. None of the birthstone collection palettes have really called to me. Again, I still wish that that one long pan was just split and it was just an even 8 pans. However, Kara C posted some pictures using this palette and it looks really beautiful on her. I just don't need it. I don't wear blues often enough. It is pretty. Still holding out for my birthday month, which is coming up in April, to see how they do diamond, because I don't know how much you can differentiate that. All right, Urban Decay has some new products. So they have Moon Dust shadows. These are singles for $22 a piece. Looks like there are 5 shades. So there's 2 different things. So there's the Moon Dust shadow, which are maximum sparkle, supercharged color, shimmery finish for $22. And then there's 24/7 shadow for $19, which are singles in smooth, high pigmented colors in mattes, satins, shimmers, and metallics. I don't know what the difference is between those. Looks like the Moon Dusts are just, they look more like really sparkly toppers, whereas the actual shadows are just matte and shimmer shadows. And then shadow sticks for $26. I don't need any of this. I'm not going to spend $20 on a single shadow, even if it is beautiful and sparkly. I'd rather look at indie brands, and they tend to do these kind of things better anyways. But yeah, not spending $22 on a single. All right, and Colourpop. It's been a while since we've talked Colourpop. I think there were 2 weeks with nothing. So, all right. But Colourpop is releasing a Cheek Dew Serum Blush. So it's a soft, kind of a liquidy, buildable blush. Kind of gives just a natural tint of color. So kind of like a cream blush, but in a tube. I don't see a price, but knowing Colourpop, it's probably pretty affordable. And 10 shades, which isn't a bad range for blushes. It says you can use your fingers, sponge, or a brush, and apply before using powder products. All right, and the last one I'm going to talk about today from Notoriously Morbid. So they have a palette, which is 4 mattes, 8 shimmers, which includes some duochromes. So it is $54.99 for a 12 shade palette. It's limited, they only have 100 palettes available. You can also buy singles in the palette. So $54.99 sounds a lot for a 12 shade palette, but keep in mind that there's duochromes in there, and a lot of brands, a single duochrome will cost upwards of like $15 to $20. So if there are several duochromes in there, that's really not a bad price. And then they have a pressed highlighter, so it looks kind of marbled. Not for me. And then some lipsticks. So the palette looks really pretty, actually. I like that there aren't any glitters in it. I do wish there were more mattes, and the swatches of these duochromes look really pretty. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let me know if you're picking any of these things up. I'm not sure if I will be, but who knows? Time will tell. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.